So hello everyone, welcome back to another video on public administration. So today my lesson number 3 jawle on public administration. First lesson to my introduction kori. After that, lesson 2 to public and private administration jese. And today the topic which I'm gonna explain is comparative public administration. A very important topic for NPSC mains especially. So itu 2018 देख पर उदिशा for NPSC GS2 and also in 2019 NPSC TV उदिशा. So today I'll be explaining you what is comparative public administration and also previous year question on what was asked. So look at the question. Itu NPSC 2019 la mains paper. So in general studies part 1, if you go down and look at question number 27, it is provided as the categorization of balanced and unbalanced polities is nothing but an attempt to vindicate futile academic theorization of comparative public administration. Similarly, 2018 NPSC TV ICK, what do you mean by comparative public administration? 10 marks or 20 marks. So from the exam point of view, it is very important, and let's look at what this means. First and foremost, itu 2018 deja discuss the public basic feature of the comparative public administration. So first, the comparative public administration ki is gonna explain kuro, and we'll be discussing in 2 marks. 2 marks karne we discuss kuro, 5 marks karne we discuss kuro, and 10 marks karne we discuss kuro. So let's look at what 2 marks will be asked. So for example, 2 marks karne for what is comparative public administration. So definition ke comparative public administration is defined as the study of administrative system in a comparative fashion or study of administration of public administration of other countries. For example, question to what is comparative public administration? 2 marks. So name such as comparative. Comparative means ki we are comparing. Ekta compare ekta we are comparing some with something else. So comparative public administration to basically ki for example, India la administrative system bishi alak United States la administration system bishi alak India la administration system aro US la administration to alag. For example, India de minister US to the secretary of state. Similarly, India de deputy commissioner governor kan ho. So administrative system to alag. So for example, one ekta case study is for example, we want to compare India aro US la comparison kurle. So India or US to alag. However, they are not bad, they are not good. Each have its own advantage, disadvantage. Means India la administrative system to US la administrative system look balula ho bare in one way. Similarly, US la administrative system to India la administrative system look be alag bal pare. So we are comparing the two administrative system of two countries so as to understand the administration of our country as well as for other countries in order to improve ourselves. Manangi compare kono managi study grow tanla kam to kina jaise tanla works to kina jaise, then we get a better idea and we also know what is lacking in our administrative system. For example, India de ekta administrative system ekta palnai. So we can take the example of United States. Tala administrative system to mon cholaina mon itu mon system de include global. So this is the study of administration, also known as the comparative public administration. So I hope you understood this. So question I should for 2 marks. Let's look at the 2 marks. 2 marks there. For example, what is comparative public administration? Comparative public administration is defined as a study of administration in a comparative fashion or study of administration of other countries. So 2 lines. Study of administration in a comparative fashion or study of administration of other countries. So you can write this for 2 marks. Now let's look at the history of comparative public administration. So comparative public administration kina shuru hoise. So comparative public administration do ekta topic of interest koise, means ekta ini discuss korala, not mon din anile ini ekta interest pa, means idu kina ho gona study koram de dolasha. So it was proposed by Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson do kona do he was the father of public administration. Aro he also served as the president of United States. United States la president be serve korise. Or tai ba hosa gushi ki mon la administrative setup to janio karne manula bi study kurale. That means he is rightly stated that to know one's country's weakness in administration and virtues, one needs to compare with other countries. To manula compare karna manula defect to manula strong points to manula de include crucially to it will be very much beneficial for us. So initially it was not taken seriously. Udu dam do in seriously will learn because udu dam de idu tai ko 1800s phase and udu dam do administrative setup to aste countries can olai dekhe. Udu dam de democracy bi man takane and there was kings, monarchs, etc. So udu la time de iman interest bi diana takane. So initially it was not taken seriously as government were busy trying to understand their own administrative setup. So comparative public administration took a philosophical turn during the World War II due to end of imperialism and colonialism and emergence of newly independent states. So idu quasi ki prior to 1800s to do soap to almost all country to under England under imperialism. So aste mon India mon 1947 de independence paise aro US kon to 18 late 1850s de ton independence paise, and also other African countries in 1950s the independence paise aro Myanmar kon to 1948 to 50 de independence paise. So as the countries can independence by they begin to explore democracy. So in this way as the imperialism to end United Kingdom England la power do diminution aro colonialism do aste hatina aro democracy aste na aisha. So ido democracy the newly independent states ola damde ekta group ola comparative administrative group kona in 1953. So ido comparative administrative group to ido comparative public administration ke study kule ola. So this group studied various administrative problems in developing countries in the light of prevailing socio-economic and political environment. Aro udu comparative administrative group la chairman do kuna Frederick stage aro Frederick spoke gushi ki comparative public administration do ki ezukli to comparative public administration moves from nomadic approach towards empirical analysis. Comparative public administration do nomadic approach puila la zamanal thinking nina age de pabina jala towards empirical analysis using data, facts, figures, etc. Comparative public administration advocates for a shift from individuality to universality. Individuality to ke zukle to United States ekla no ita to alak country bi hola For example, United Kingdom bi ekta ase aro Germany bi ase after the World War II. In the same way, India bi ekta democracy form hoise, and Southeast Asian countries can be. So it it not only focus on United States, pula the United States election, but as the independent states can all of them, the Germany, India, Southeast Asian countries can do tangla alag alag system ola shuru hoise. So ekta ekla nina bishi ola ase. That is, many democratic systems came out, and it led to individual from individuality to universalism, means mano bishi work ita do aste aste accept kuri dice. Next, comparative public administration argues for an ecological basis for the study of public administration. Ecological basis means so ita do ekta country de focus na korna, sub country de focus korna study korla. So what did Fredericks say? Fredericks la tinda ko do idu nomadic approach by empirical analysis cheja. Next to basically individuality to universality, and third to ecological basis for the study of public administration. So next though, what are the features of public administration? Features means tala under the key case. So 5 marks karne over, that is define or what are the features of comparative public administration. The first two case ugle tai ekta very significant part of the public administration. Public administration bishi there are many types of public administration: new public administration and new public management, new public administration, and class and good governance, etc. So many types of public administration came out, and also this CPA though it will be a significant area section. Second thing is clear understand. It helps to understand the administrative setup of different settings and societies and what and why it works. So in United States, Germany, China, India, it is all administrative setup to study group which they we get an idea. So itu CPA ba ki course to one alag country level administrative setup understand group. Next though, it helps to improvise the present administration system with new and efficient measure features. आगे देखो नेक्स्ट यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स like the feature mon India manu they lagging over, so we can incorporate those properties into our administrative system. Though it may work, it may not work, but it will be very helpful for our administrative setup. So it will help to improvise the present administrative system. And next, it lays emphasis on empirical studies and careful observation of each and every concerned facts. So again the honest now, comparative public administration the facts and figures means countries to kiki implement course do we have to study each and every detail so as to help in our own administrative setup. So next to interdisciplinary orientation means alag studies in socio-economic, how administration helps in economy, in trade, commerce, etc. So interdisciplinary orientation be comparative public administration ba emphasize kore. Next to it lays stress on continuous interaction between administrative machinery, social, cultural, political, and economic entities. So konishna sub fields though they are interrelated with each other. Next though, it highlights multi-organizational structure in the administrative machinery of the government. Multi-organizational means alag administrative structure though. So in this way, comparative public administration has widened the horizon of public administration by making it multi-sectoral and more useful to cater to the needs of the citizens. So what are the features of public administration? 5 marks we can write this. What is CPA and give some of the features of public administration for 5 marks. So if this question comes, you can write as comparative public administration is the study of administration in a comparative comparative manner or the administration of other countries. So first definition though. It is a features to the very significant areas. Next though, alak country la administration setup to mon understand grow pare. Aro mon la present administration setup to improvise grow pare means improve grow pare. Aro tai empirical studies te focus kore. Aro tai alak system de bhi alak areas de bhi focus kore. So these are the 5 points to remember for public administration features compared to public administration. So let us come to the 2019 mains paper, that is question the Palva Purita. It is not asking about comparative public administration, it is giving a statement and telling you to answer in terms of comparative public administration. Means directly comparative public administration gonna know de. They are asking you basing on comparative public administration ekta question ho the categorization of balanced and unbalanced polity is nothing but an attempt to vindicate futile academic theorization of comparative public administration. So question the palba bujule try grow let the categorization of balance means categorization dike jugule to mon categorize dike for example fruits vegetables inga. So we are mon ekta सबके अलग अलग रखे जे category रखे जे. So in this way question baki goes ki the categorization of balanced and unbalanced polity is nothing but an attempt to vindicate futile academic theorization of comparative public administration. To itu ki goes ki question ba goes ki balanced and unbalanced polity to itu ki alag alag category rakhina itu comparative public administration do biya kurdule try gure. So let us explain this. First of balanced and unbalanced polity, what does it mean? It means like balanced and unbalanced polity case. First of all, balance or unbalanced polity. Balanced polity means ekta country aje tela administrative setup to balance aje. Administrative setup to tai balance aje means this country has a stable government. Tai stable government aje. Aru tela administrative setup to on par aje means tik tak there aje. For example, we can compare this as United States or India. India administration should be one of the best in the world as and tela administration setup be ekta unique as. So it wange balance polity koi. Next, unbalanced polity though those that do not have a stable government, a stable administration. For example, Pakistan or Somalia, we don't. So these are terrorist written Afghanistan inga does. So these are terrorist written countries in which militants, insurgents rule the country and there's no proper administrative setup to control the people. So itu ke unbalanced or balanced political. So itu Pakistan, for example, my Pakistan or India. The balance to India wo and unbalanced to Pakistan as a. Itu duida ki categorize karna is nothing but an attempt to vindicate futile academic theorization of comparative public administration. So itu ke differentiate karna mon itu comparative public administration ke mon de-regard kore means taki importance de. So do mon agree karna no agree? We do not agree because every administrative setup India holi Pakistan holi we have to learn something from these countries. India la administrative setup to bal ase holi ki jane problem kuma thabo pare which the Pakistan administrative setup may solve this. So each and every administrative setup to important as for our study. It doesn't mean that a country terrorist is so it is bad. We can learn something from that system so that we do not make any mistakes. So risks pakushiki any academic theorization cannot and should not be summarily dismissed as futile. Risks pakola. Risks categorize political system into unbalanced and unbalanced polities. According to Risks, any political system has two components: the political executive and bureaucracy. Political executive means ministers kan and bureaucracy though IAS, IPS, IFS kan. The political executive consists of elected officials, minister kan as and the political parties, collectively known as the constitutive system. A balanced polity is A balanced polity is a political system in which there exists a healthy balance between political, executive, and bureaucracy in policy formulation and administration. Means ministers or bureaucrats gonna tan equality coordinate gonna काम तो करेजा. So इदो एक stable government means दिखाए. In an unbalanced polity, one side, usually the bureaucracy, dominates the system and vice versa. Means political parties or bureaucracy can be army also. So army ba Pakistan de control करे the rather than the politician. So एक balance ना तके. So while it will be unfair to judge a country or a political system based on whether it is balanced or unbalanced, such categorization will nevertheless help study its characteristics and work better. Developed countries tend to have a balanced polity, whereas developing countries tend to exhibit an unbalanced polity. Thus, such categorization enhances our understanding of a country's polity. While it's important thus have its own limitation, it would be unfair to call it futile. So, Konishna, we cannot ignore the other administrative setup. We should give equal importance to all administrative setup so that we can learn from this and not make mistake ourselves. So balance or unbalanced polity though balance is between the bureaucrats and the executive. For example, India or USA is a unbalanced polity though one dominates other. Pakistan, Somalia, Afghanistan though countries as so. With this, the comparative public administration has been completed. I hope you all understood something, and next we'll talk about other topics. So thank you for watching and all the best for your exam. And I'll be providing a link, Telegram channel like that, the link so you can join that for free classes, which I'll be giving you in Google Meet. So thank you for watching and have a great time.